As an outspoken atheist, I'm often confronted with the question by theists, as well as fellow atheists, why I feel the need to talk about religion. "You're an atheist. Why do you care?" they say. "I really don't think you should talk about it so much," they say. "Why can't we all just live and let live?" they say. "Lacey, why is it such a big deal?" Why is it such a big deal? Religion matters to me as an atheist because it imposes its capricious morals on me in the form of laws. For example, blue laws which prohibit what I can do on certain days of the week, or the battle against making abortion legal. The Roe v. Wade overturn would be completely detrimental. Not to mention the battle for homosexual equality still rages on. The opposing force to giving these individuals equal freedoms is, of course, religious institutions. Institutions which incidentally don't have to pay taxes, which increases the overall burden on everybody else. Yes, that includes atheists, and churches are often the last institutions who need financial support. And what happened to "I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all"? Religious imposition in secular mediums haven't always been that way. "Under God" wasn't added to the United States pledge until 1954, and "In God We Trust" wasn't added to money until 1957. I guess I missed the memo where we turned into a theocracy. Religion matters to me as an atheist because billions of innocent people have died in its name. Ashoka's conquest of Kalinga, the 2nd century battle for the Jewish Holy Land, the Crusades, the 16th century French wars on religion, persecution of the Waldensians, the 18th century Taiping Rebellion, the Second Sino-Japanese War, the Holocaust, the 30 Years' War. And the list goes on and on and on. As an atheist, I care about religion because it has a heavy push to stifle funding for progression in science and technology. For example, religious institutions are the ones that are pushing to prohibit stem cell research, which is one of the most promising medical fields known to us today. Catholics have also been pushing to prohibit condom usage in a world where AIDS is on the rise, contributing to the spread of disease. Religion also pushes to put creationism in schools alongside evolution. Creationism is not a scientifically accredited study. It also pushes for abstinence-only education, which contributes to the spread of disease and teen pregnancy. Further regression that religion pushes for in their arena of science and technology is claiming that global warming is a myth or a government conspiracy. This idea is founded on the idea that God is watching over us all, and He wouldn't let the earth go to shit. But aside of the objective, it's also important to remember the subjective. Religion imposes all kinds of psychological turbulence on its members. Religion robs children of free thinking. It cages their mind with indoctrination before they can even get a chance. Religion is sexually oppressive by telling members what the right and wrong bedroom practices are. It also pushes for no premarital sex, so when members do indulge, as is a natural human instinct, they often feel guilty, ashamed, and like they've done something dirty, when really, they haven't. Religion is also oppressive to many other groups that aren't the typical 32-year-old white male. It often discriminates against people of color, homosexuals, and women. As an atheist, I care about religion because atheists are actively discriminated against in supposedly public institutions. Take, for instance, the Boy Scouts, a taxpayer-funded institution. It doesn't allow atheists to participate in its program. As an atheist, I care about religion because in Texas, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Mississippi, and Maryland, I can't hold a public office. Nobody ever says anything. Everybody just wants to sit back and let problems work themselves out. It's been 2,000 years and this problem still isn't fixed. It's time to fucking do something. Not just the delusional religious zealots. I'm talking to you too, atheists. Yeah, you, who sit there and let yourself be trampled on like that's just the way it is. That's not the way it is unless you let it be. Open your mouth. This is delusion on a massive scale. Delusion that affects you every day, whether or not you realize it. Why do I care? Here's a better question. Why don't